I'm Wills Elliman with Newmark Knight Frank. Today we're interviewing Bill Provine, CEO of the Delaware Innovation Space, a truly great Delaware story.
I had the fortune of starting my career with DuPont, a great multinational company, back in '92, actually in central research and development as a scientist. So a bench scientist. I came in from the University of Delaware and applied my PhD in chemical engineering to solve the challenges of those days, which was complex reaction kinetics, catalysis work to create new and better materials and chemical processes. From that, I actually, as part of a large company with a lot of opportunities, I was given the opportunity to expand across a variety of different business lines and functions, from manufacturing and business development and new venture formation and creation, and open up a lot of new business elements for DuPont, both from a technology and a business perspective. And over the years, it led me around the world, learning about customers and markets around the world, the different way people innovate around the world, structurally, technically, across a variety of technical domains. And with that, been inspired by helping DuPont advance that corporately, setting up different regional innovation structures around the world and helping to support our innovation centers around the world, and really looking how to capitalize and partner with people differently around the globe, whether you be in a university or in other companies, and how to structurally do that. So both legally, contractually, as well as make sure there's that win-win dynamic on both sides of that relationship. That kind of led me to where I'm at today, actually, is now some ways doubling down on that in terms of supporting startup companies and joining and forming myself the Delaware Innovation Space in 2017. And starting using that as a startup of our own within Delaware and the Delaware community to support science entrepreneurs and help them advance to the markets and to satisfy the customers that I've, of course, enjoyed over my roughly 26-year industrial career. I'd say it's a perfect storm of opportunity how the Delaware Innovation Space was created and formed. I have to say it's really a strong partnership across a lot of people, a lot of ideas that kind of were synthesized together. So I definitely won't take personal credit for it. It really was a team effort. Early on, it came together with core conversations between DuPont and the University of Delaware, where there's a new president of the University of Delaware coming on, Dennis Asanis. We actually started talking with him while we're still up in Stony Brook, making the transition down to the University of Delaware, wanting to intensify entrepreneurialism at University of Delaware and through an experiential learning component, and really spin out more companies from the University of Delaware from the great science they do there. To DuPont. DuPont was going through something called the Dow-DuPont merger and transition, and we were within DuPont saying, hey, how do we use this as an opportunity to really start something new and different? So we came together and formed conceptually, saw again from my career within DuPont, seeing how people innovate around the world, and say, how can we intensify within DuPont DuPont's relationship with entrepreneurs, and what is a better way but bring them right in your backyard. So we took the opportunity to set up the concept. We then pitched that to the Delaware delegation. The great thing about the state of Delaware is across the public-private interface, you have very intimate, ongoing conversations that occur almost daily, if not hourly, and they call you directly at your desk, the senators and Congress folks that support us in the U.S. Congress, as well as the governor of the state of Delaware. So we actually started talking to John Carney while he was a congressman, and Jack Markell, who was the current governor, and developed that concept. Everybody was highly supportive. Who wouldn't be, right? Creating great new science companies, creating the next, DuPont, Gore, Insight. And really they came to the table and said, how can we help you make this happen? And we all basically sat together and pooled our resources and created the Delaware Innovation Space.